Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Today I'm going to be doing my 20-week update video. It has been a while since I have done an update video. The last one I did was my 15-week update. So if you guys haven't checked that out, make sure that you click the little information up here with the little eye, and then I will also have it linked down below, as well as the playlist of all the other pregnancy videos. So I have everything written down on my phone. I've kind of kept track of it the last, few weeks of different things that I've been craving and feeling, and different things that we've found out about the babies, and things that we have found out at different doctor's appointments. And so basically I'm just going to be filling you guys in on things that have been happening between 16 and 20 weeks. So lots of information to get piled in within the last 4 weeks. So first off, I'm going to start off with my cravings, and the first one is apple juice. Apple juice has been a constant craving of mine throughout this entire pregnancy. Before I liked apple juice, but I would only have it once every few months or whatever. But now every time I go to the grocery store, I have to get a big thing of apple juice, and I just love drinking some apple juice during the day. And then the second one is root beer, and it has to be Barq's root beer. Now, growing up, I was a big mug root beer person because that's pretty much all my grandma drank was mug root beer when she would drink pop. And so I grew up on loving that. But then one day Cory had gotten pizza and brought home Barq's root beer, and I just kind of fell in love with it. And the awesome thing is it's caffeine free, so I don't have to worry about the caffeine content and making the babies crazy. So that has been my second craving. And then my third craving was a big boy and fry from Frisch's. Now, if you guys don't have a Frisch's around you, or if you guys know what a Frisch's is, basically it's a burger restaurant, and their big boy is a double cheeseburger with tartar sauce on it, and that's their special sauce. And when I was on the phone with my mom, like a few days before I was leaving to go home, she had said that she had ran to get big boy carry out, and I was like, oh my gosh, when I come home, can we please get some? So when I was home, I ended up having it 3 times, and I got the same thing every single time, and I do not regret it, because it is delicious. And around here in Utah, you don't really have big boys. I mean, you do have In-N-Out, but In-N-Out has totally not been a favorite of mine since I've gotten pregnant. We had it once and it made me sick, so it's definitely nothing like big boy. You just have to get the big boy and fry. So that's the third one. And then the fourth one is the peanut butter chocolate love smoothie from Jamba Juice, and it basically has peanut butter, protein powder, the chocolate powder, and then blended bananas. And so basically I get that whenever I'm feeling like I really need just a boost of energy, or a boost of protein, and it keeps me full for a while, because I've noticed that if I eat a lot during the day, like when I'm hungry, my stomach gets so bloated and I feel so sick to my stomach that it makes me very uncomfortable. But I feel like if I'm eating smaller things and I'm not just eating all day because I'm hungry, that I feel a lot better. So when I get the peanut butter chocolate love smoothie from Jamba Juice, I normally will get it in the morning, and basically it'll make me not be hungry for the next probably hour, 2 hours, and then I'm good, and I'm ready for lunch. So I've really been loving that. And then what else? White cheddar Cheez-Its. Now, I love the regular Cheez-Its, but I really have been into the white cheddar Cheez-Its. Last week I ran to the store, and it was really bad when you're a pregnant woman going to the store and you're hungry, because I pretty much was just like, I want that and that and that. And so I saw the white cheddar Cheez-Its and I was like, those sound good. So I pretty much had little baggies of them to kind of put in my purse for when I just need a little snack or just need something to kind of hold me over until I'm ready to eat lunch or dinner or whatever. So that's been my last craving. And then symptoms that I've been feeling are very, very similar to what I was feeling when I was 15 weeks. The excess phlegm and congestion definitely is still there. It has not gone away. When I went home for my baby shower, I noticed that a lot of my congestion basically broke up, you know, and I was able to blow my nose a lot, and I was able to get rid of all of that. But coming back here, it's definitely compacted a lot more, and it's a lot harder for me to blow my nose or to get all of this phlegm out. So my OB suggested that I get a saline nose spray to kind of spray and kind of help break all that up, and she said that would help. And then also I've been taking Sudafed to help kind of, again, break everything up and get things moving, because when you have so much phlegm in your throat that you feel like you're gonna throw up, or that you actually throw up, it is the worst feeling. Like, I have not had really bad morning sickness this entire time I've been pregnant, but the phlegm in my throat has made it to the point where every morning, because all that phlegm builds up at night, I have to get it out somehow, and I end up throwing up. So it really sucks that that's, you know, really what I get. And then the second one's been frequent urination. I pee so much. I pretty much, at work, I drink like a lot of water during the day, and that also probably doesn't help the fact that I have to go to the bathroom a lot. But I feel like I'm going to the bathroom all the time, and I feel bad because I'm like, I always have to leave one person, you know, with all the kids while I'm using the restroom. And there have been times where I go up to the restroom and there's somebody in there, and I'm standing there and I'm waiting and I'm waiting, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I really have to go. And so that's been one thing. It hasn't been bad at night to where it wakes me up. I do get up a couple times a night to go to the bathroom, but I am on the side of the bed that's closest to the door to the bathroom, so that makes it easier for me to get up and go to the bathroom. So that's been the second one. And then my bra, I've gone up 2 cup sizes, and they are very, very full. And I definitely feel, like I've said in my 15-week update, I feel more comfortable wearing a bra than I do not wearing a bra, because I feel like when I'm not wearing a bra, it's all just hanging there and it hurts, you know. So at least when I have a sports bra on, or one of my bras that's a little more snug, it'll help basically keep everything in, and it helps make me feel better. So I was really surprised though when I found out I was up 2 cup sizes, because I thought I had only gone up 1. Plus my A cup bras were still fitting me pretty well, so I didn't think I had really gone up that much. But when we went into Victoria's Secret one day and I was like, I need a new bra because my one bra was falling apart, she measured me and said, yeah, you're no longer an A cup, you're a C cup. So that's been one of them. And then my energy level is up during the day. I've realized that I can get a lot of stuff done at work, more than I could before. And especially today, like, I was up at like 7 o'clock, sorry, as I'm yawning. But I was up at 7 o'clock with Cory when he got ready to go to work, and then I fell asleep for another hour and a half, and then I got up and I started vacuuming and cleaning and like a lot of things that I couldn't do when I first found out I was pregnant because I was so tired. But the thing is with that is that because I have so much energy during the day, is that when I get home at night and I get ready to go to bed, sorry if you hear people talking, people next door, and they're moving in or something, so there's a lot of talking and yelling and all that, but so don't mind that. But do you hear it? Like, really? Anyways, so I do find that I sleep a lot better at night. I'm sleeping through the night. There are a couple times where I wake up during the night, but I did that before I was pregnant because I'd always feel like I was missing my alarm. So there's that. And then what's my other ones? My gums have been bleeding when I go to brush my teeth. My gums bleed like a lot, and so it takes a while for it to stop bleeding. And then my hips have been bothering me a lot after I've been standing or walking too long. I realized that I need to stand with my feet like shoulder width apart and my knees a little bit bent when I'm standing, because if I stand with my feet together, my hips hurt so bad because I have 2 babies that are pushing on my pelvis. And then the last symptom is I've been sweating so much more. Today it's like 70, 75 degrees out, and it's breezy out, but I need to wear a tank top because I sweat so bad now, and it's like the littlest things make me really, really warm. That was all of that. And then my 2 favorite products for this month have been True Natal ginger pills. And I meant to say for this week, not this month. But technically it has been a month though, because my last one was my 15-week update. So yeah, so for the last month has been ginger pills, and I've been using these since I found out I was pregnant, and I take one in the morning, and it helps make me not so nauseous during the day, and it lets me eat what I want to eat without feeling that aversion of I need to throw up, you know, type of thing. So ginger pills is what I take in the morning, and then I just have a small thing for breakfast, and then I'll eat something at work. But I've been loving those ginger pills. And then I found 2 pairs of maternity pants at Ross, and even though I'm not super far along, or I'm not super big, I cannot wear regular jeans anymore without needing the button to be unbuttoned, because I feel so uncomfortable in regular jeans. It like squishes me, and it's just annoying. And so I ended up getting 2 pairs of maternity pants, and I've been really loving those. They're super comfortable, and I don't feel like I'm suffocating in them, and I don't feel like I'm pushing on anything in them, so I've been loving those. And then some little things we found out. We found out that they are mono-di twins, which means they're identical twins who share the same placenta but have their own sacs. So every doctor's appointment we had gone to, pretty much they told us that they were fraternal twins because they were in their own sacs. But then when we went to our MFM appointment, they said, yeah, they're in their own sacs, but they're sharing a placenta, which means they're identical. So, which was pretty cool about that. And then we found out that they are boys. Gonna have identical boys is like so exciting to me, and to be the mom of boys is just so exciting to me. Cory thought the entire time that they were going to be a boy and a girl, but I knew that it was going to be 2 boys. When we found out that they were boys, I looked over to him and I said, I told you so. You know, I told you they were going to be 2 boys, and so I was pretty excited about it. And just seeing all the cute stuff that they have for boys, I mean, I'm just really excited that they're boys. And then they are both head down at my 16-week MFM appointment. One was head down and one was butt down, but when I went for my 19-week appointment this past Wednesday, we found out that they are both now head down, which is awesome. I'm so excited, and I'm hoping they stay that way so that I don't have to have a C-section and that I could go through with a normal, you know, delivery. And then heart rates are both in the 140s, which is awesome. They want their heartbeats to be anywhere between 120 and 160. That's where they say the normal is. And so they are perfect with their heart rates. One is more active than the other. The twin on my left side, which is twin A, is moving so much, moves constantly. I feel like I never get a break from him not moving. And then twin B is very content and calm, and just like you know, at my 15-week appointment, when we did my 16-week MFM appointment, it took her forever to pretty much get everything situated with twin A, and then it only took her like maybe 10-15 minutes to get measurements and everything for twin B. So it's kind of funny how they have their own personalities somewhat already. So that's been that. And then I do have to start going in every 2 weeks to have an ultrasound done, because they do share a placenta. They basically are not concerned yet, but they want to basically watch out for one baby stealing the blood supply from the other baby. So they just basically want to make sure that they're sharing the blood supply and that their amniotic fluids levels are good. So that's why I have to go in every 2 weeks as kind of a preventative measure, even though there's no way to really prevent, you know, that from happening. which she said that's a 10% chance of that happening anyways. So we're just keeping our, keeping our thoughts and, praying and, all that stuff that everything with them still ends up fine. So I do go in on May 23rd for my next MFM appointment. And basically that's just, again, check to see their fluid levels and their blood supply. So I think that's it for all of that. And now I will probably show you guys my bump. Okay, so do not mind I'm wearing a tank top and sweatpants because I'm super uncomfortable in jeans, like I said. But here is the front view. And then here is the side view. Definitely still carrying a lot lower. It hasn't really gone up, but I definitely have gained a bump, and I have gained 4 pounds. So basically it's all in this area, which I'm okay with. If I'm a belly only pregnancy, I will be happy with that. So that is bump. One thing that I am going to show is my belly button is starting to poke out instead of be in. And it's very, very stretched, which Cory makes fun of me all the time for how stretched it is. And so that is my bump. And now I'm going to show you the things from our room that we have set up for the boys already. Okay, you walk in and basically I have 2 things of clothes. The bottom one is full of, I think it's 6 to 12 month clothes, 6 to 9, and then 12 to 18 month clothes. And then this black one right here is full of newborn and 0 to 3, 3 to 6 month clothes and different things that I found when I was home. And then this bag has a bunch of different like extra things that I found. My parents are getting ready to send a lot of my baby shower gifts home. And so I'll be able to do a full baby shower haul once that happens. And then my parents also got us this really cool twin bassinet pack and play, which I found this on Walmart, and I never knew they made things like this, and so I was really excited to find it. And so there's this, and then we do have Buzz and Woody in there because that's kind of their theme. And then these little blankets, my Aunt Linda made them both a quilt. They are both different. So that is that. And we kind of just have it set up in this little corner of the room. I think we're going to scoot this over eventually and put a stand-up dresser in that corner. So that way we can put all their clothes and stuff in there once the time comes. But I just wanted to show you guys the stuff that we did, or that we do have set up right now. And then that should be it. So I think that's going to be it for this video. If you guys liked it, make sure to give it a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe to keep up with more videos of my pregnancy. And I plan to film these every Saturday and get them up on Monday, so it's the day after I turn that specific week. So make sure you have been subscribed so that you guys get notified when I do upload. So now that I am out of breath and Mufasa is tired of me talking, I guess I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.